Hi, my name is Teia Baker, and I did my project on the Indian peafowl. So the Indian peafowl is native to South Asia, particularly India and Sri Lanka, but has been introduced to other countries such as the US and is an invasive species here in South Florida. The peafowl's natural habitat consists of deciduous and evergreen forests, as well as grasslands, and now includes agricultural and residential neighborhoods. The peafowl prefers solitary lifestyles, or they form small family or same-sex groups. But during the breeding season, territorial males will form groups with up to 6 peahens. So the following is the peafowl umwelt, which displays the most important sensory systems of the animal. These include the visual, auditory, tactile, and olfactory systems. Now, the visual system is particularly important because peafowls have tetrachromatic vision, where they can also see ultraviolet light. And this is depicted in the image here, where on the left-hand side of this feather is what humans can see, and on the right-hand side is the ultraviolet vision of what other peafowls can see. The umwelt is important to consider in courtship and sexual behaviors in peafowls. Indian peafowls also demonstrate positive phototropism, where male peafowls orient their courtship displays toward the sun, and the females position directly in front of them. This allows the eye spots on tail feathers to catch the rays of the sun, providing a visual signal to the peahen. Peafowls that have been exposed to atrazine actually experience a bunch of negative effects. These include the disruption of hormonal systems, impaired reproduction, such as fewer viable eggs, reduced sperm quality, as well as developmental abnormalities, behavioral changes, and reduced survival. So my question about Indian peafowls is, how does the number of eye spots on a male peafowl's train affect his chances of mating? I hypothesize that more eye spots on the tail feathers of male peafowls will increase his chances of mating, which is one of Tim Bergen's functional questions relating to fitness. So here is my ethogram. I have included courtship and maintenance behaviors, but for this study, I will specifically be looking at courtship behaviors, and these include train rattling, wind shaking, strutting, and vocalizing. I will be using focal animal sampling, where I'm observing courtship interactions and individual differences between male peafowls. To enhance the quality of my observational data, I will clearly observe more than one male peafowl while focusing on one individual at a time, whose distinguishing factors would be the number of tail eye spots. I will also record my observations and aim to keep environmental factors constant, such as temperature, daylight, and the weather if possible. Here are my references. Thank you very much.